Mark in the minivan. It is still raining, guys. We got the wipers going. We got Pearl ready for a 2-mile walk once again in the rain. Weather report. I'm sick of it. The rain is driving me nuts, man, and it's freezing. It's like March temperatures here. How are you guys? A little crooked. All right, we'll just make do with that. How are you guys? I'm in the minivan. My name is Mark. I have a podcast called Talking Metal. I have another podcast called Talking Rock. I have another podcast called the Mark Striegel Podcast. So there's plenty of stuff to listen to out there to get your Mark Striegelness. Here's some Starbucks. So, Anthony Weiner is out of jail. Celebration. The man who helped, who was I think more than anything, put Trump in the White House, Anthony Weiner. More than Russia, more than any of this other stuff, Anthony Weiner. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I'm not going to get into politics here, but you weren't paying attention. So anyways, let's talk about Kiss. Kiss, at least the blabbermouth.net has been making a big deal out of Kiss performing at the Staples Center, and I think I'll get this right. It is the last show in North America for the second leg of the Kiss tour. The first leg is over. The second leg is starting up, I guess, soon in this country, or maybe it's already started in Europe. I'm not exactly sure. But I'm going to see that second leg this summer in Newark, New Jersey. So it's going to end in September, September 20th at the Staples Center in Los Angeles. And, blabbermouth.net, you know how they subtly hint things without saying things sometimes. So what they're saying, I believe, is this might be it for Kiss. Maybe this is their last show. But the thing is, the second leg of the tour is not the last leg. I believe there'll be a third leg of this tour and possibly even a fourth leg of the Kiss tour. So, is this Los Angeles concert at the Staples Center on September 20th a big deal for Kiss fans? Yes, it is. I think it's a really big deal, quite frankly, because I personally believe, no inside information, but I personally believe that this concert by Kiss will be the last arena concert in this country that is not part of a package deal. Because I believe that what's going to happen is the third leg of the tour is going to be like, Tesla, Poison, and Kiss, or Styx, Cheap Trick and Kiss. It's going to be like a package deal, and they're going to come around and play the Sheds. And then at the very end, they'll do something like special, like maybe play Madison Square Garden again, or the Beacon. Although I was told by an insider they will never play Madison Square Garden again. But, and that's from somebody who actually works for Kiss. Which I'm not sure I actually believe that, because I do believe they could easily play the Garden again. But it would be cool if they did the Beacon or something. But this is Kiss. They probably need to end with a big show. We'll see. But so I think that the Staples Center show is an important show for Kiss fans, because I believe it will be the last time we see Kiss do this long set where they're not really out there with a triple bill or major support bands, Alice in Chains or Cheap Trick or somebody cool supporting them. I think this will be the last time we see Kiss kind of do a headlining show that isn't an outdoor theater, that isn't that isn't the Sheds, that isn't a bunch of bands stacked to help support it. We don't know what the future holds for Kiss. So, and the future is not going to go on too long for Kiss. I thoroughly believe they will not continue with a bunch of fake members. This is the end of the road. I believe it, the end of the road. And sure, they've lied to us before with the farewell tour and stuff, but I believe this is it for Kiss. It's not going to work putting a bunch of fake people in the band and not having any original members. Look how much shit they took for putting the makeup on Eric and Tommy. You think that's going to work when they do that for Paul and Gene too? I don't think so. People are like, well, the kids, it'll be a new generation. Have you been to a Kiss concert lately? There's very few kids. Yeah, sure, there's some kids with their parents. It's 80% old dudes. There it is. So, I don't think there's a tremendous interest in rock and roll in general from the younger generation. I see it with my own kids. So, yeah, there we go. Staples Center in Los Angeles, September 20th. Personally, I believe it's a highly, highly important show in Kisstory. And I plan to be there. I want to be there. I think I'm going to fly out, get out of this shitty New Jersey weather, and maybe September in LA. That's got to be nice, right? Yeah, so maybe I'll see you there. Support me. Go to the support tab on talkingrock.net, and you can see numerous ways to support me. I'd appreciate a little support, and I appreciate you listening to my opinions. Tune in late today for a new episode of Talking Metal. It's a great one, guys. It's Wino, a legendary dude, and we talk some rock and some Dave Grohl and some Lemmy, and we have fun. It's a good interview, so please check it out. Wino, the highly influential doom, stoner, sludge king. All right, so check it out. Thank you. See you at the Staples Center in Los Angeles.